Welcome, thanks for stopping by. In this video, I will teach you a simple concept to play lead guitar over any major or minor chord without using a scale. So we can take the root note of any major chord. Let's take an A chord for this example. The second fret of the G string is an A note. Always we can slide up 4 frets and hit the major third of that chord, which is a C sharp note in the 6th fret. Stay with me because this pattern is movable. But we have the root note sliding up. We also have the 5th of that chord right below it, always. E note right there in the 2nd fret of the D string. But if we alternate and create a little movement, and then right below that always we have the 5th again. In this case is the 5th fret of the B string. So this simple pattern is movable for any major chord. We can go to E and do the same thing. D. A. So what about a minor chord? Let's take F sharp minor. We're just going to use the root note here, 11th fret of the G string. This time the minor third, because it's a minor chord, is only 3 frets up from the root, which would be in the 14th fret of the G string. In this case, it's always good to do that little half fret slide up. But if we put all this together, you can create a melodic sounding lead line just to play in between the chords. Check this out. A. E. F sharp minor. D. A. I'm not thinking scale there. I'm thinking of this shape. Try to visualize it. Look at the chord and see this little pattern. I'm playing it real staccato like that so you can see. But the key to this is creating movement, this sliding motion. So let me break down some of these ideas. Again, this little pattern. This always, you can slide up. There's 4 frets up is that major third, but you can slide always from two frets. So you have the A, B, C sharp. And then below that, and this is the pattern, the movable thing you can do, and it isn't just these shapes. You can do it anywhere on the fretboard. looking at the root note, so you can take the root note anywhere on the fretboard. In this case, 10th fret of the B string. And the E string is, because of the tuning of the guitar, is dropped here, but and sliding up 4 frets up from the root note is the major third always. And you can bend it up. That's when you start sounding bluesy. The same thing. It sounds a little different up here, which is, that's what you want. But this is also movable. So the next chord in our little progression here is an E. Take the root note, that same pattern. F sharp minor is coming up. In the 7th fret is that F sharp note. And you can do a little half step bend because from the root note, 3 frets up is the minor third, an A note. But you can half step bend to get to the A note. And then the D is coming up, hit the D note. The key is to create movement with these little simple ideas. It sounds melodic because you're playing every note in every chord, but you're doing it with a lot of movement, slides, bending. And this is something that's going to take you a long way in your lead guitar playing. This can really be a game changer, how you visualize this fretboard. Looking at little blocks, but they're movable, the same shape. Everything on this fretboard connects. Maybe you don't see it all yet, but I hope you saw a little bit more today. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. Let's talk soon.